Kwangdong Freaks, who is just looking for a back timing by the looks of things. And T1 looking like they do have a large amount of control, as here we are towards the bottom side. Carrier in a bit of trouble, had to ult himself once again as Ona comes through, gets that ult off and gets the heroic charge into the wall, and now Faker, he'll turn up and look for that first blood. There is 4,500 assists for Faker, and he's down here as well to try and defend. I don't know whether he can, as oh my goodness, True Shot Barrage is massive, but still Gumayusi is more massive. A cat is going to be taken out as well.
Can they get out of here though?
And yeah, Dudu coming on in. That is a pick the gap on the Glacial Prison. And Ultra Mega Fire Kick is going to buy some space here as well, as Bulldog will move down. They get some flashes out, as Ona looking to try and escape this one, as Faker has been put into position. So Kwangdong Freaks, they're looking for the second Rift Herald, as Zeus looking to come round as well. There's a teleport in as Ona finds a heroic charge. Don't know about that one, as Dudu is just going to get thrown around like a rag croc. And T1, they will be able to defend. They don't get the Rift Herald, and so therefore the eye is just looking around a bit confused as to what to do. We'll probably shrink back to the void relatively soon. All right, Ultra Mega Fire Kick as in goes Zeus. He does manage to get the Body Slam Flash. Tane's gonna ult just to try and offer something back. True Shot Barrage is decent, but it's not going as this first Hex Tech Drake is going down low. It is going to be claimed there as Faker has to go golden. They get the Drake, but can they save the Pigeon? He is going to be able to make it out. As Dudu, there's that vision. They're trying to get set up to try and lock him down, and they do manage to interrupt there as does get imprisoned, and Faker will be taken out. He does use the Zhonya's to buy a whole lot of time. True Shot Barrage flies in as, oh, the fantastic ult comes out from Ona, and that will guarantee Hex Tech Soul in trade for Faker. And I think they're now going to look to move their way over. Dudu taking so much damage here. The Dominus does come up, and Ona, he's kept alive by Carrier. Dudu now trying to make his way out. The Crocodile is going to die, though, as Youngjae gets back over the wall. He secures the Baron, but can they stay alive is the question. I think the answer might be yes for maybe Bulldog.
Maybe Bulldog.
But Zeus is going to try and say no here as he's inside.
He still has
the
cast
campfire. Yeah, does have the cast. Didn't find the barrel, but there is going to be the Body Slam Flash, and Bulldog just going to be thrown around. That is the belly bop, I guess, as now we're going to look for Gumayusi once again with an ultimate. Youngjae not going to find it. True Shot Barrage also finds nothing, and Youngjae is going to die. Does get healed up quite a lot, but it's not going to work out as the bomber goes slightly wide. Party cast, though, you deserve it.
And Faker is next in line, 2,000 gold behind him. It's a pretty disastrous situation.
Whoa. June, he's almost just dead. That was a lot of damage there from Faker. And Dudu now just going to be, yeah, the next target here from T1. As Dudu was thinking about flanking, and then the people he was flanking decided to flank him. As Ona is looking to chase him down now. Dudu, where are we going to go? What is the plan here? As Faker's in the bottom lane, just pushing this wave in. He's going to grab an inner turret. See what more he's able to collect here, as Dudu's just going to continue his safari.
I mean, he's not really pulling T1 off of any objectives either, unfortunately. This is all for nothing.
Well, he's doing something. It might involve dying here as he misses the Q, and so they're going to keep him at arm's length, and Dudu should eventually go down. Heroic Charge does come forward, and, you know, spinning around, he flashes away and slices and dices. All right, so Dudu might just be all right.
And all the while, Kwangdong Freaks cleared boards in their own.
Yeah, I mean, some respite though, Wolf.
Yeah, sadly.
And look at this.
He's going to get a bounty?
This is genius.
Oh!
Look at this guy. Gets a teleport, continues to slice around.
All right, how much more value is this guy gonna get right now?
I have absolutely no idea, but it may not be very much more.
Banshee's Veil?
Banshee's Veil. There we go. That was the amount more value.
Whoa! Well,
that was an expensive safari.
Elder is spawning here. Let's see if Kwangdong can win without the Renekton.
Well, Bomber comes down as Zeri skates away. It's a lot of damage onto Carrier, but Taeyun is just going to explode. It's the Poppy that picks up the kill, but I think we all know that Gumayusi did the majority of the work on that one. And now Bulldog, the backup 80 carry, is trying to get some work done, but Zeus is just so huge, and Jun by himself, he ain't gonna do it. Gumayushi's gonna grab the double in the end. Youngjae gonna be the next one to fall, and T1, I have a feeling.
In the early game, but man, this was all about that early double kill for Guma and how he pushed that lead every single lane across the map. T1,
oh man,
clean start.
Absolutely. Nexus is going to go down as that was a GA that Dudu had, so he's unfortunately going to die a couple of times. As T1 now going to look for the last few kills here as the bomber flies in. Looks like Taeyoon is going to agree to stay on the fountain as T1 will walk away. He did take a fair bit of damage.
And you mentioned this earlier. Hold up. Doo-doo. Okay. No flash.
So Zeus going for a bit of an all-in, but the flash does come through. Winter's Wrath comes down as well as they dive on top. Permafrost going to be there, and that is Youngjae picking up first blood. Back towards his top side as well as Youngjae will join the fight.
Really important that Owner is here. He is reading this so well, and Youngjae has no vision of this.
Yeah, 0 mana available for Zeus, but will the Poppy be the difference maker as he tries to leap strike away? The ult comes forward, but Dudu's in so much trouble. Youngjae, I don't think he can do it alone. And Owner in perfect position. Bulldog getting aggressive, and he solo kills Faker. His flash still available. Might lose it here as Emperor's Divide is going to be thrown out, and there is a flash forward. Faker going to be able to avoid the Glacial Prison. Used his flash, though. As you can see, Bulldog going to stick around. Faker is on an excursion. And he will die. And Bulldog
additional plates, so it'll be an even trade. Looking for the opportunity.
Yeah, Taeyoon going to get that ultimate off as the final chapter comes down. Owner taking so much damage as Taeyoon keeping himself alive for now. The flash forward. And the devastating blow is going to come down. And then Jun, nothing he can do about this. Tries to sneak into the brush, but Gumayushi just
might be a bridge too far. Guma alone.
Yeah, and Taeyoon going to run after him. He does find the ultimate with the Severin, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The healing looking real comfortable as this Gragas in the lane. As I've seen this one before as well, as Taeyoon is chasing after them. Teleport to come forward. Keeper's Verdict is channeled as Youngjae is going to spot him out. That is going to be the Melio falling down. Still, Gumayushi kind of terrifying.
Do hard commit, and yes, Owner is there, but he doesn't come up with anything.
Taeyoon skating in as Gumayushi now in never mind. Gumayushi just going to kill him. Gumayushi now going to kill the cat, and
Taeyoon is losing his mind as well in the player cam. Look at him, he just cannot get out of this one.
Yep, Everfrost is pretty good there as they get the teleport out as Dudu. Yeah, that's basically 1v2, and now Faker is going to be able to finish that one
through. This is not a fight I think you can take without a miracle exchange.
Well, let's see what they can actually do about this one as Bulldog taking a bit of damage. There is a great ultimate out from Carrier. It nullifies the Glacial Prison beautifully as the final chapter is going to come through, but I have a feeling T1 are going to write the actual one.
I mean, a lot of damage here for Taeyoon, but there's no
Bulldog
kills.
going to have to flash get himself out of this one. There is the fadeaway Moonlight Vigil, and the final shot from these Sand Soldiers will get rid of the Tristana. And now, Ultra Mega Fire Kick comes in. Another campfire going to be set up here as Taeyoon. Can you actually find your moment? Emperor's Divide is going to find Dudu there, and nothing really going to come of it as now Taeyoon, he's pressed his ultimate, and it looks like T1, they just don't want to try and fight this. They're just not going to risk it. They're taking off one at a time. Youngjae looking to try and get out of here, but there is the Flash Heroic Charge. And the cat not going to escape this one. Going to interrupt the you and me, and it's another double for Gumayushi.
It's an ace.
Yeah, that should be Faker locking down the final kill here.
Unofficial, maybe?
Potentially, as there we go. Ace comes through, and it's Owner that collects it with a buckler to the back of the head. Yeah, Gumayushi about to run out of Severin, but that should be a-okay. As now Bulldog going to dive on top of Faker yet again. Of course, Explosive Charge kind of good when your opponent builds a crown, but not when he's mega fed. I guess he's not that fed, but still, when he's got a Gragas that can turn up and just take down any sort of threat, he's going to be absolutely fine.
And now this is going to be the Baron going over. All it takes is one failed attempt from the Tristana, and that is going to be your push-to-win condition here as T1.
Well, Keeper's Verdict going to be used onto the Sejuani as well. That will guarantee the Baron is now Jun. Oh no! He was separated. Emperor's Divide is going to throw the Jax into the meat grinder. And now Youngjae also going to be snared up here, slowed down by the barrel as Zeus is chasing after him. He does have a cask, and he is going to throw it. Gets the flash out at least from the Sejuani.
I mean, Yuumi, a champion normally that has some of the lowest deaths in terms of supports because you're always attached, you're always untargetable. Taeyoon?
Okay, well, he's looking to try and escape from this one. Goes on a little bit of a journey there. Is now thinking about channeling the back. I think he realized that he wasn't going to be able to escape from that one as, yeah, Faker is going to turn up. And once again, Zeus is going to be there. Finds an assist utilizing. That is true. That is something that we haven't had to deal with so far this series. However, there have been equally as ridiculous things. And Bulldog getting eviscerated is going to be one of them there. Great gale force forward from Gumayushi to get rid of the Tristana. who went from 3-0 to 3 deaths very, very quickly. Bomba comes forward. Zeus going to be able to lock down the Zeri. The cat is going to fall once again. I'm starting to feel bad for Ayumi. What is going on here? As now T1 are just going to take down the Nexus. Emperor's Divide just to give the Sand Soldiers some time in the sun. And yeah, Dudu, he went golden for a moment, but he will still fall. And Faker collects that kill before they take down the Nexus. A clean 2-0 here for T1.